Another CX500 like mine. Has the original seat, which mine doesn't. I have a Corbin. CBX. 6-cylinder. A really nice Honda. This is another, I like this year better than the ProLink. Another CBX, which I think is the better looking of the two. Except this has 6 in the 6 pipes. This has 6 in the 2. Nice CB754, 72, K2. Then another a K6, both with original pipes, which is rare. Can't find those pipes. Pipes worth more than the bikes. It's getting to be the case too. Especially K1, K2 pipes. They're big money. I've seen people selling for $5 grand. And then over here, bike I've been trying to find in the States is very hard. KZ1300 6-cylinder, which I want to do street one, hot rod one out. Nice KZ900 and 500 H1 chambers on it. Says he has the stock pipes though. And the Italian styled RE5 with the crazy gauges and the crazy tail light. They made 2 versions of this bike. An Italian styled, Italian design one, and then a Japanese design one. This is the Italian design one, which is the rarer of the 2. Joel, what else we got in here special?
Water Buffalo.
Nice water buffalo.
GT550, which is actually harder to find than the Water Buffalo.
Yeah, they are. That one's really nice too.
It's a great bike.
Really clean. The Rama.
Yeah. Good for capturing the heat right there on the head where you want it.
Hey, it was good marketing.
It was.
Good marketing.
That's more of a survivor.
GS750. Yeah, it's nice though. And good. Then you know what? They're really good bikes.
They are.
Yeah.
250
Oh,
cylinder.
yeah. 254. CBR 250. Don't come across them too often.
Very fun.
Very clean too. She's clean. Fireblade.
18,000 RPM.
Well, there's RZ350. They made this, so this Yamaha triple 750, they made them in 2 different styles. One had like a different kind of tank. It's like a kind of a coffin tank.
Okay.
You know that? You know the one
Yeah,
I'm talking
I can
about?
picture it,
No,
yeah.
this one. They had like a coffin tank. It was like squared off tank. They're really good looking, but these are such top heavy bikes, man.
Well, and they definitely were known for like the glass transmission. You know, they had to be
Top
really
heavy.
careful.
Nice Norton. 850.
That thing's very clean.
Yeah, very clean. Very clean. Never understood why Norton made their pipes go so wide though. So out there, man. Another Norton.
Trident.
Tried it. Nice Trident too.
Yep.
It's nice. This is the one he just got, right?
Yeah, I picked that one from Florida 3 weeks ago, and there's another one we just got down in the workshop.
This one's nice.
Yeah. The other one's
Nice.
electric start. It's a year newer. I like this one better.
Yeah, I like this better too. Nice color combo. Looks like it hasn't been really molested. Yeah, this is nice. Nice bike. Cali 500 triple. Benelli 750. Laverda, which is nice. Black Laverda, like my red one, but black. I like it in black. I almost painted mine black, and I chickened out the last minute. Now I wish I painted it black because
Too late.
I like the because the emblems are so tiny on this bike.
Yeah, it makes them pop.
It really pops.
Yeah.
On the red, it just blends in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's better. But I went with the red because I don't have any red bikes. It's the only red
Yeah,
bike
yeah,
I
the
own.
Italian
Oh, I
red.
take that back. The 254 cylinder Benelli's red. What's up with this thing? It's pretty
Kind
crazy.
of a custom, made a tribute towards Isle of Man bikes, but it is by a factor of many the most uncomfortable bike here to ride.
I can see that.
Yeah, there's nowhere to hang on to. Like it's just like
No,
a
it
torture
has
rack.
very low clip-ons and a very high seat.
And your knees are too far away from that tank to hold on to it. You know,
It needs a tank pad.
it needs,
They call, what do they call those? A tank? No, there's a word for it. I'll think of it. So when I think of that other rotary. I'm going to call Dave in a minute and ask him because it's driving me nuts. He likes his Beamers, huh?
Yeah, and then we started collecting these. These are all Battle of the Legends bikes.
Oh,
So
really?
They were all in the Battle of the Legends. They're 93, 94.
This one too?
No.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, just these.
Yeah, 93, 94, 95
Yeah.
Battle Legends bike, and that's the. They're all signed on the fuel tank by the
Oh,
racer.
cool.
So that's the Gary Nixon bike, the blue one. This is David Aldana, and then this is a Walt Villas.
Cool.
They're cooler together for sure. It's the
Yeah, definitely.
Safety wire on the brakes and everything, like when they were racing them.
Yeah. Cool. So yeah, some cool stuff, man.
GB500, don't forget about that.
Yeah. They're getting harder to
Super
find.
Underrated. They're a lot of fun.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's quite a bit of them in Minnesota.
Yeah.
I don't know
Is that
why.
where they all ended up?
I think there's a lot of vintage bikes in Minnesota because we have such long winters.
They didn't get rode.
They don't get ridden, and then the gas goes bad, and then they can't get them
They
started.
park them. They hide them in the corner of a garage.
And then they pop up for sale. Same with, like this kind of stuff comes in the Sport Wheels Daily.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's weird. Is this a newer one?
Yep.
Yeah. They were cool.
Tribute.
All right, guys, keep watching. We'll keep posting. Check out Eagles Mare. Is it eaglesmare.com or eaglesmaremotorcyclemuseum.com?
Eaglesmere Motorcycle Museum.
Okay, Eagles Mare Motorcycle Museum.com, and they have a motorcycle museum, an airplane museum, and an amazing car museum. So check it out.
You guys are all right.
What's going on, guys and girls? Zoe Nick. Eagles Mare Automotive, Airplane, and Motorcycle Museums in Eagles Mare, Pennsylvania, that most people never even heard of. But I'll tell you what, it's fantastic. A lot of cool stuff. Awesome. Time period correct painted cars. Scalp. There's all the paint scallops in there. I don't know if you can see them. If you go back on my page and scroll down, there's the Chevelle room. The Chevelle room was insane. Just insane. 69 Trans Am. El Camino, a nice little Suzuki in the back. I mean, look at this. Look at this. Crazy shit. A lot of nice stuff, man. All right, guys, keep watching. I'll keep posting. Frisbees. How'd you like to have that as a garage? This is a garage. You got a lot of signs too, man. I think the most sign collection, the biggest sign collection I think I've seen.
Yeah, there's a cool story.
Yeah, I like it. I love
You don't need to guess.
time period correct
Just
stuff.
You don't have to guess what decade it was painted in. Totally like a 70s. Yeah.
Time period correct paint.
Good shop.
Love it. That's got a hell of a garage, man.
This is neat too.
Got a mocked up old shop.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, I love it,
was
man.
A real shop. It was Ned Fox's garage on Highland Lake Road.
Love
And
it.
He passed away, and when there was the estate sale, they bought everything and tried to
Well
recreate
said.
the shop here.
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Awesome.
Vacuum gauge that mechanic has is really cool.
Oh.
Yeah, they try to do it. That's pretty cool. You guys losing this tools like I do.
Yeah, pretty cool. I got a desktop one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah. The one that went on the desktop
Mhm.
for the counter.
Yeah.
I have it. Man, it's the only thing I have left, I think, from all my
From the car
collectibles.
shop.
Yeah, and it's got like those that can contain lead signs and stuff. Well, you got a lot of smalls. A lot of smalls. I love the paint on this. Awesome. This is nice paint too. What's going on, guys? Oh, next Sunbeam. Cool bikes, but slow, slow, slow. But cool. This one comes with a massive sidecar. $1948. It is cool though. I love the sidecar with the wood. Be hard to get in and out of it though. It's tall. Very tall. Some Hadakas. People don't realize that Hadaka, a lot of people think Hadaka was an American-made company, but made in Japan. Japanese motorcycles. A lot of people think these are American-made.
The company headquarters is in Washington or something. But
Yeah.
They're all built from Japan.
Yeah, they're
It
Japanese.
says it's made in Japan right on the engine.
Yeah, it says made in Japan everywhere. I like them. I thought they were cool. I like how they did simple stuff like this. The plastic.
I like that the marketing team had the sense to make cool names for their bike. Like
Yeah, Super Rat.
Rat, Dirt Squirt.
Yeah,
You know, we had
yeah.
the Combat
You know what
Wombat.
you reminds me of? Mopar. Reminds
What's
me of
that?
Mopar.
Yeah, they cool
I think they
names.
copied Mopar.
Yeah.
Because Mopar would do the Roadrunner.
Yeah, well, what do you want? A CR 125, or do you want a Combat Wombat?
Yeah.
You know, like, I want the Combat Wombat.
Yeah, definitely. You said you want a CR or a Super Rat. I'm like, I want a Super Rat.
Yeah, exactly.
What's with the trucks?
Oh, toys.
Big toys.
Yeah.
Ooh, do they ride or drive them? Just
I
collectible.
use the blue one in the end a lot. It's bigger motorcycles. But
This is a big
These
tr-
are new. These just came a couple
It's
weeks
a
ago.
big truck. I don't like big vehicles. Oh, I was
I
gonna.
I like them when I need a big
I'm going to show you my truck. This is cool. The Yamaha 650 flat tracker. Well done.
Vibrates your eyeballs.
Yeah.
It's
Thumper.
vision, literally. Like,
Yeah, I get it. This is. I really like this little bobber. It's just the smallest one I've ever seen. It's really low. I'm digging it. All right, guys, keep watching, keep posting. So this is the same motor in Pavel Malinik's V8 bike. Curtis.
Curtis Jenny.
Pretty crazy motor. Imagine flying some of this stuff back in the day like that.
Yeah, that's a kit plane. You'd
Yeah.
buy the Pete pool. You'd buy the plans and you'd build it yourself.
That's a modern day Ford motor, or flathead, I mean like
Flat-
20s.
it's Model A.
Yeah, Model A.
engine. That has a different head on it, but it'd be the plans told you to go pull a Model A engine out of the junkyard.
Yeah, I'll pass on that. What's that one up there?
That's a Heath Parasol. So that was another kit plane. This and the prototype are is in the other corner from us.
Oh, down there,
They
yeah,
were the
yeah.
same kind of thing. This whole kit plane movement. They thought everybody.
Is
was
this a
gonna-
kit plane too?
Nope.
Nope.
That's an Aranca. That was a production plane.
Production plane.
That was sold brand new to the Bloomsburg Flying Club about an hour away from here.
Pretty funky looking.
Yes. Look at the little boxer engine.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy looking. Even the seating setup.
Yeah. They call it the flying bathtub.
It looks like a flying bathtub. Now this is pretty crazy.
Yeah. That plane was built by
Yeah.
Earl Daugherty to try to beat a speed record. So it was a stripped down, lightened. It had the OX5 engine from the Jenny, but everything was the fuselage and everything was much smaller.
Pretty crazy grill setup, like trying a car.
Yeah.
V5 cylinder. Does someone take these out ever?
These airplanes in this hangar are all kept in close to airworthy condition, but these are not flown very
they're
much. These
just
are more
static.
These ones are more static. But
Yeah.
if you wanted to fly them, they could be ready within a day or two.
Really?
Yep.
That's saying a lot.
This is another OX5 powered plane.
Oh yeah, awesome. All open valve train. People see that and they go, well, I don't understand how doesn't it lose all its oil. I'm like, nope. Doesn't work that way. This thing's pretty cool. What's this?
This is a Cessna AW.
It is?
Yep. This is the oldest airworthy Cessna in existence.
Wow. I didn't know they made any. Cessna ever made anything like this.
Yeah, so we picture Cessna as like an older airplane, like a company that builds like kind of old school airplanes. But in period, they were building the most cutting edge airplanes that you could buy.
Yeah, this thing's pretty radical.
I mean, in a time of biplanes, it was a strutless monoplane.
Wow, it's tight in there though, ain't it? It's pretty tight in there. I don't know.
Oh yeah, you don't look cool
I'd be
getting in and out.
claustrophobic in there, man.
Yeah, you don't look cool getting in and out of it.
No. I'd be claustrophobic in that. Cool motor though. Well, the heads come off of this one.
Yeah.
Some of them are all one piece.
Yeah, that's actually more unusual. The heads can be unbolted, and that most airplane engines are monoblock.
Right, one piece. Yeah. So I'm saying that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
rare.
unusual.
Yeah,
You're
it's
right.
unusual.
Good
Yeah.
eye.
I know a little bit about airplanes.
I think you know a little bit about everything.
Well, if it has an engine, I do. Eastern Air Transport.
This was a mail aircraft, Pitcairn mail wing.
All skinned, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Here's some wings that were, you can kind of
Oh, yeah.
get an idea how they're built up.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what the top stuff they put on is called?
Dope.
Yeah, dope. It's good, man. It's
Listen,
good.
I am not an AMP, but
That's where the word dope comes from. In all forms, dope means the top, whatever's on top.
Okay.
Top. So that's where the word started, and it's used for the drug term dope.
Mhm.
All means the best, the top, the
Okay.
top. But it started with airplanes.
I knew it was called dope. I didn't know. I guess that's where it started.
It started with airplanes. The word dope started with airplanes. This is the top layer of this fabric, not the paint, but the stuff that goes on top of the fabric, the
Like a
hardness.
silver nitrate in it to
Yes.
protect it from
Yes.
UV. And,
It's called dope.
yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
This is deep.
And I believe it was actually like a brand name, dope.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, it's just a cutaway. Does it actually spin? Oh, that's awesome, dude. Oh, too much reflection on this side.
We bought this. There's a story about that. And it was actually there's a folder of the office.
Cutaway.
It was an engine that was crashed.
That's why it's a cutaway. They just do this.
It's like undoubted
If you knew it about 1,000 times faster. Pretty cool, man. So we're at the Eagles Mare Motorcycle, Car, and Airplane Collection up in Eagles Mare, Pennsylvania. Great town, great place to come. So if you ever need something to do, this is the place to do it. All right, guys, keep watching. I'll keep shooting. Still at Eagles Mare Motorcycle Museum in Eagles Mare, Pennsylvania. Is that?
Eagles Mare, Pennsylvania.
Yeah. So it's up in the Pocono Mountains. They got a great inn here too if you want to come up here for the weekend. And they have a lot of bikes and a lot of cars. Of course, my favorite's going to be this Triumph Speed Triple. Because it was just so funky.
It is.
It was just, they were Scream 1970s.
Yeah, they were early to the chopper party. I think.
Yeah, early to the chopper party. I'll have to remember that one.
Craig Vetter designed
Yeah.
bodywork.
Yeah. And the 3 exhaust on the one side. Kind of copying the Benelli Say.
Yeah. Everybody needs inspiration. right?
One-sided. Yeah, they're cool though. And they actually handle pretty good because they set high.
When they did that bike, they turned it, from the Trident into it lost a ton of weight.
What was the name of this bike? It ain't the Speed
It's a
Triple.
Hurricane.
Hurricane.
Yeah.
Yeah, here.
It was the
The
last.
Speed Trip was the one that had the 3 little tips coming out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this started life as a BSA Rocket 3, and by the time
Right,
it made it to market, BSA had gone belly up, and they
Right.
rebadged it as a Triumph and sold it out of Triumph dealerships.
Surprised no one's coming back out with BSA.
I know, of all the names they could have revived.
Right. I'm surprised no one has. Because, I mean, the Triumph's doing well in India, from India.
Mm-hmm.
So why wouldn't they just come out with the BSA too?
Yeah. The Royal Enfields are made in
And Royal Enfield's doing well.
Yeah.
They're doing well. They're
Bikes
selling a
are-
lot of them.
The price is right.
And they have that flat track race team.
Yeah.
They're all over.
They have beautiful looking bikes and the price is right.
Yeah, they even have an all girl race team.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, all girl flat track race team.
Really?
That's a pretty bike.
Yes.
500.
Yep.
Yeah, nice bike. It looks really correct, is it?
I believe it is.
Yeah, it looks really correct. Yeah, that's pretty. I just don't care for this bike. I don't know why.
I
It's
like
just
the floating saddle. I think the floating saddle is kind of cool. But
I just don't. I guess I just don't like the empty space.
yeah.
I don't know. Something about them. I just, they made a James Bond edition.
Really?
You haven't seen those?
Ah, now that you say that.
They made a sport bike and then not a bobber like this, but they made 2 models. I actually have the video. Belle Plaine Triumph showed me them.
James Bond.
You turn the dash on and James goes 007. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
I like how they like fake the carburetor so it still looks like it's got amyls on it.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
That's kind of
The fuel
cool.
injection's hidden inside.
Yeah,
the
that's
fake
kind of
carburetor.
cool. They did that. I never noticed that.
Yeah.
I was just in the Triumph dealer looking at them. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, even on like some of the older models, like 2010s, they look like they have key and CV slide carburetors,
And
and,
they-
there's fuel injection inside
Really?
of them. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, they like very much about making.
Wonder
them
why
look
they did that. It's just to make them look.
nostalgia. I actually like riding this one a lot. It's loud, if you can believe it.
Yeah, it's a leaker. Yes, they're all. I can believe it. It's loud. Is this really? What is this?
67 Bonneville.
But it's not a TT.
Mm-mm.
It had a speedometer on it at one time and all right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we not when we had it, but it would have at some point in its life.
All right. Well, there's the Triumphs and the British stuff. Oh no, there's actually some more over here. I didn't realize this row was British too. Little custom out of the 70s, maybe.
Yep, it's a 56.
56.
Yeah, it would have been probably customized in the 70s. It's
Yeah.
very much the aesthetic of the 70s.
It looks like it's time period correct, man.
I love the giant exhaust flanges, the huge fins on the exhaust.
Oh yeah, that was common back then. This is 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah, and these.
yeah.
But I like the paint scheme. It's time period correct.
Perhaps today.
Oh yeah, perhaps today. That's funny. I like this Bruce seat pad there. Yeah, it's cool. It's definitely a timepiece. Later model, Bonneville. And you get into some of the customs. I really like this little Triumph here. I think this thing's just, it's so teeny, man.
Yeah.
It's like made for a little kid, which I am.
Yeah, I think a kid could touch the ground on that.
Oh, no problem. 8-year-old could ride it. Yeah, it's cool, man. I dig it. I dig the color scheme. Can't really see it.
It's like a
Just-
purple.
yeah, the purple with the glitter pinstripe. Someone put some time in it. Even the Triumph logo. That's some serious work. I'm not a huge Springer guy, but it's a cool bike.
Works on that.
Yeah, it works on this bike. Yeah. I just hate when they're all jacked up.
Yeah.
It looks so they're just dumb looking. Someone put a ton of work into this bike, like serious work. Everything polished. I'm not a big shop custom bike, but I would have made it a hardtail. But it's nice. Fully polished head. A lot of work to do that. A lot of time. All the time. Okay, back at Eagles Mare Motorcycle and Car Museum in the Pocono Mountains, Pennsylvania. And not too many people get to see this because it's up here. 63 BSA. It's A10. Hey Joel, this is an A10, right?
Yes, sir.
Yep, A10. Really nice, like perfect. Let's see if I can turn my light on. No. Okay, so you gotta deal with it. BSA 65. Single thumper.
Yeah, that's set up. That's kind of built like a hill climb racer.
Yeah,
It's got
yeah.
Suzuki front brake on it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. CT 750 front drum. They're like $2,000 now. Those front drums. I wouldn't pay $2,000 for one, but another really clean BSA. We have a lot of BSAs right now, sport wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, like 40 of them.
I was gonna ask you if you wanted a couple more. Not these. I just got these.
Oh, we can't get rid of what we have. We're trying to give them away.
Yeah.
What's the most special one in here?
I like the Hurricane. This bike's pretty cool because this is not as old. It's
the Beamer?
it's a '92, but it was never started. It came out of the crate,
Really?
and then it was just preserved.
It's still
They were
zero.
set
It's
up.
still a 0-mile bike.
Two from being pushed.
Yes.
It's still got the protectors on the end of the
Oh,
lever
yeah,
from what was on the
yeah,
crates.
yeah.
So and this model had was an old model by this point. So when
Sure.
you look at it, it looks like you're looking at a brand new 1970s motorcycle.
And you don't want to start it?
No, not really.
I would.
Well, so we do run everything, and it was kind of a concession when I bought it. They wanted to know if I would keep it as is and preserve it, and it stayed. And I said, yeah, that's fine. We have lots of stuff we ride, so I was like,
Yeah, I'd have to at least get it running. So it's never had gas in it.
no.
Wow. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, you can tell it's never been ridden. Everything's just perfect. A lot of the, you find this 82 Hondas with 0 miles,
Mm-hmm.
but they were school bikes.
Yeah, like they would have went to MMI or something.
Yeah, you
tore
gotta
apart,
be
like,
careful of those
3,000
because they've
times.
been taken apart and put back together 1,000 times.
Well, that happened with some of the CX turbo bikes too.
Yeah, yeah.
Because they couldn't anything they couldn't sell a lot ended up going to the tech schools.
Yeah. Yeah, someone did a pretty cool job on this bike, even though it's not stock or anything. It's got a good look to it. 1955 48cc Alpino. 1955 48cc Alpino. Just different color combos. 1955. They like that 45cc. All different color combos. Here's one that's different. More of a city bike. Another one, different color combo. They all look like they're unrestored. Or someone did a heck of a job. This one looks restored. The other one didn't. Yeah, a lot of 49cc. Let's keep going. It looks like we got a Caparoni. I had a Caparoni. I sold it because it was too slow. But they're cool bikes. With the stamped frame, like Zundap. Very, very Zundap-ish. Another Caparola. This is the one I had right here. So I had this bike, same bike, the stamp frame. It was just very slow. Oh, that's beautiful there. Look at that. Aramachi 1950 125cc with the motor right underneath the seat. That is really nice. Fantastic. Look at the foot peg coming from the top. Ah, that's beautiful. Look at that tank. And a tank. Fantastic. Ducati, 1960, 125 singles. Another Ducati. And then American style Ducati. This is the singles that we know, 1971, 125 single. What's this little bike? I don't know this. 48cc Ducati, wow. That is the littlest Ducati I've ever seen. It's a survivor there, man. Unrestored. All right, you guys keep watching and I'll keep shooting. This is just one floor of many. Private collection of Luciano Battisti. Very few people get to come see this, so take it in. All right, guys, hit that share button for me. I appreciate it.
My lady.
A barn find.
Questo è da vendere? No.
Benelli
No, quello di
250
mio figlio.
two-stroke. Benelli 354.
questo-
Oh, this is nice.
Questa
Benelli
è una
500.
leonessa.
Quella che angiva meglio.
Benelli 254 quattro.
Qui è come un po'
A 250
magazzino.
single gear drive over there.
Bravo.
Io ho un altro scooter.
Yeah, this one, right?
Yeah, new. New.
New.
Yeah.
I saw.
Yeah. I have one that's new. Oh, yeah. Look right there.
Only Moto B.
Oh,
and
no,
somebody,
yeah.
and somebody.
This one's nice. Rare. This rare.
Yeah.
Rare. Gigi just got this. Gigi bought one.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Gigi's? Gigi at
Gigi,
Benelli.
yes.
Gigi bought one.
Ah, questa qui è facile trovarla, questa qui.
Sì, facile trovarla.
Hey,
Easy.
what's that frame? That white frame?
Quella là quella è una lambretta?
No, sempre
Ah,
Moto
scooter
B.
Benelli. Moto B
Moto B.
Benelli.
Moto B.
Like the one.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ce ne
yeah,
sono-
yeah.
Look at the rest of the dress.
Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, I like that frame. Gives me ideas.
Quello scooter.
Eh?
Bello.
no.
Quello è duro a finire, eh?
An Italian barn find right here.
Io bisogna che sono solo
Like
pedali
real
qui.
barn find.
Quella, I love this scooter.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
love it.
Stuff stashed everywhere. All right,
Each room is an avenue.
keep watching, guys. I'll keep posting. Hit that share button.
Each room.
Hey, what's up, guys and girls? Ellie Nick. Back with my light on. This is a CM 250cc 1948 competition. Look at this fairing. Rumi had a fairing like this too. But I've never seen the CM with it. Crazy looking bike. Two-stroker with the chambers tucked way underneath that frame, man. See little stingers coming out the back right there? Pretty sweet. Big old 4-shoe leading front brake. Motor Marini. 1950, 64, 250cc. Really pretty bike. These are competition only. This is the private collection of Luciano Battisti. You'll never, it's very, not easy to get in to see these bikes. It's not a museum open to the public. Invitation only. This is stuff that's doesn't exist anymore. What do we got here? This is a Aramachi 250, 1968. All these bikes have history, and you have to apologize. I have to apologize to you because all the history is written in Italian, and I can't read Italian, so I don't. They're all driven by famous pilots. I just can't read it for you, so I apologize for that. But yet, all these bikes in this room have provenance. There are Eddie Lawson bikes down there, like the last 8 or Letty Lawson. So that's the only ones I can read. I don't want to butcher anyone's names. This is cool. Benelli, 1955, 125 competition. Another 53, 125. Imagine racing this stuff back in the day, doing 100 miles an hour on these bikes with a little penny brake. But they did. Look at that tank. It's amazing they could have bent metal like that back in the 50s. Like, look at this one. This tank is the holy grail Benelli tanks. Look at that tank. That is crazy. I believe they refer to those as the jelly mold tanks. That is just crazy, crazy shape. The kidney bean jelly mold, one of the two. Galera, double overhead cam, 175. Norton. 500cc Norton. Ooh, look at that front brake. That big old scoop on it. That's pretty cool, hub. My friend Barry's building a really badass Norton right now. Let him see this one so he can see if he has any ideas for his. I wonder what so they had, this was open valve springs, and I guess they put the felt there to catch the oil. Pretty nice. A Honda. 1962, 125 Honda. Look at that. Pretty impressive. Another Honda. 50cc. Look at that, double overhead cam, 50cc. Come on, man. That thing probably just screams like, ah! Badass, man. Stuff that you just don't see, man. Ducati 450. Like I said, these all have race provenance. I just can't read a tang, so I can't tell you the provenance. So I apologize for that. This dustbin Ducati, which looks like the dustbin was put on well after, maybe not, or the dustbin wasn't restored, because they stopped racing dustbins in this year, in 56, 57, because they outlawed them because of crosswinds. Crosswinds blew you off the track. So this could be legit. I'll ask him when we're done. I'm sure it is. This guy doesn't have, this legit collection here. And you don't get more legit private collections than this. Probably one of the best private collections in the world for this era. Fantastic. 125 Ducati competition. Alright guys, you keep watching, I'll keep shooting, man. And don't forget to hit that share button for me. I really appreciate it. It's what helps me the most, is if you hit that share. Thanks. 1956 Galera 175. And you notice anything different about it? The head and the cylinder are all one piece. They don't come apart. There's no gasket. It's all one. Is there just one of these?
Yes.
It's the only one.
I think in Gilera factory maybe another one.
So it's maybe one of two in existence.
È per quello che te dici, no? La Linsoleda, perché questa qui veramente.
I have a question about this bike right here. So I know around 1956, 57, they outlawed dustbin because of wind.
Yeah.
So did this bike actually have the dustbin? Ask him. Ask him.
Dimmi.
Questa era per il record del mondo del vento.
Sì, sì, questa qui ci correvano proprio.
No, they used to make normal competition in this.
Right, but
this dress.
in 57, they outlawed because of wind.
I know
Yes.
this. Yeah.
Yes.
First time every Mondial Ducati, every make use this
Dustbin, yes.
And in Monza,
Right,
you know,
Monza, yes.
big wind and in
Yeah,
the
crash.
big corner,
Dead.
out there.
And killed.
They used to crash.
Yeah, killed.
Killed.
Yeah, killed. Yeah, killed.
Yeah. They did.
So they stopped it. No more.
In 200.
E dopo li hanno vietati.
Sì.
Imagine being on this bike, racing Monza. This crazy, man. I mean, look how tiny the tires are. The tires are smaller than 2 inches. Yeah, but they were fast, man. Very fast. Yeah, so this was probably one of the very last years of the dustbin. Because I think they outlawed them in 57, because multiple people got killed from crosswinds.
Vedi la scalia.
All right, guys, I appreciate it. Keep watching, I'll keep shooting. Hit that share button for me. What's up, guys and girls? Ellie Nick. Let's check out some Alpinos, 1951. 125 T14. Not a bike you see in the United States, that's for sure. 1955, 175. I love the exhaust tips. Look at the exhaust tips. Barry would love those too. Me and Barry had the same taste on the weird stuff. Look at that exhaust tip. Really cool. Alpino. 125.
Ma devo Luca quando fantasia.
Yeah, I really like those exhaust tips. I don't know if you can see how they're shaped. They're really cool. Like a rocket. It's this one. Another 125. A 250. Love the tank. True dual exhaust. Nope, single exhaust in the 2, which is pretty strange. Why they would split that there with 2 big giant mufflers. Seems like they'd want to save the weight, but I guess not. 175 Alpino with the cool exhaust tip. Very nice. Alright guys, I'll keep shooting, you keep watching. Hit that share button for me, I appreciate it. What's going on, guys? Ellie Nick, MotoGP Italy. On the grid line up. Here they come. Trying to get in their spots, man. I'm gonna walk back down and go out so I can see the start of the race. Alpine Stars. Got one more bike coming in. Last but not least. Oh, a couple more. make my way over to that wall. Okay. I'm gonna end this video and start a new one when they take off. So keep on watching, guys. This guy's amazing. The tech work here, man. Changing that brake rotor in 2 seconds.
Le ultime regolazioni. Ora andiamo da Alex.
Alright guys, keep watching, I'll keep shooting.